Here we go! Yo, no matter how many times the game starts up, the intro is just so fire, and I just be bopping around to it. I just be doing like some little tiny movements to the beat. It's just so fire. But anyways, off of that note, I don't get how this could be a psychological horror game. First of all, the fourth part in right now, and nothing like horrific is going on. It's just me in a scenario playing, building relationships with, these pretty women right here. Well, I can't say that, because with building a relationship, we are negatively affecting a certain someone on here, because, with all good things comes some negatives, if that's how the saying goes. I don't really know. But before we start, let's give a quick recap of part 3. But by the way, if you haven't watched the previous parts, you definitely should. They're definitely interesting. It's getting up there a little bit, I want to say. Alright, so part 3, what happened? Let me try to remember. Oh yeah, that's right. So, we have this festival coming up, which is soon, which is what we're going to be doing today, because that's actually where I left off, right? What happened was, everybody is making their own decorations, right? And we chose to go with Yuri to help make some decorations, right? So she's coming over. She came over the house that we are at. Got a little bit intense. I won't lie. I don't want to say anything. I don't really want to say. I want to say like one weird thing kind of happened, just coming out from Yuri, because she's like shy and all innocent, right? But before all that happened, Sayori, our neighbor, our like best friend that we've known forever, is actually in a depression right now, which we did not know, and we found out because she always portrays a happy persona around us, and she wouldn't tell us what's going on, but we found out, and she likes us. So we had to make a crucial decision, and I don't know, I think I might have chose like a bad answer, because it negatively like affected her, and I don't know what's gonna go on. I tried giving my best explanation. If you guys really want to, just go and watch part 3. You'll see what goes down. But anyways, here we are. We're going to jump into part 4, which very well could be the last part, because it's all been leading up to this festival. Alright, and here we are. I got my waters on standby, because, a lot of reading goes on. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. That's the one that we negatively affected bad. So, I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything. I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Speaking about Monika, you already know. Permafrost! You're the first one here! Thanks for being early. Well, actually, you're the first one here, because you're typically late now from past club meetings. But anyways, that's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. Whoa, whoa! Yo, there's no need to be taking shots. Come on, not already. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? Yeah, you probably shouldn't. I'm not gonna lie. She's in a negative state right now, so... Aha! You should take a little responsibility for her, Permafrost. Yeah, you're right, you're right. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, Bro, it's making me feel bad about my choices now. Exchange? Monika, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me seem like a really bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Geez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Yeah, no, I was just gonna say it's a little weird. It's kind of getting weird. It's all quiet and we're the only two in here. Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets and laid it on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is nearly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems for the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. Oh boy, let's see what it is. If we even get to it. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh god, bro. Oh, I just got some chills a little bit. Get out of my head. 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 Okay. I'm kind of nervous. I don't want to scroll down, but we are. Get out of my head. Get out of... Wait, okay, no. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Okay. Uh, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Permafrost? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Yo, I'm kind of scared, bro. I'm kind of scared. It's not like I'm more so scared. It's more so I'm nervous of what's happening right now, and I don't know what to expect. So, what was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. You should have. I mean, even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Yo, I mean, like, just because you turned her down doesn't mean you just immediately cut her off. I mean, you're still her best friend, right? That's how it works. You don't just immediately cut her off. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. Okay, that's on you, guy. That is not on me from the decisions I did. I just want to make that clear right now. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? Kinda. But I mean, you're a good friend, so... In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. Oh no, there's no response. There's one... I don't wanna say it. I don't wanna say it. I think you guys know what I'm thinking and what has happened, but I don't want to make any assumptions yet. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh my god, bro! Oh my god, I got chills. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my god, I got chills, bro. Bro, I gotta step away for a second. Yo, it's like 10 minutes in. Come on. I did not have to do this right now. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Oh, okay. Oh my god, that took such an unexpected turn. Oh, I don't know how to feel. Part of me regrets this, dude. I don't know how to feel about this. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's continue. That just hit me hard. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Shiori wouldn't do this. Yeah, our vision's like blurred because we don't believe what's like in front of us right now. Well, she was in depression, and no one like helped her. She told like no one really. So it's like, I don't know. You have to get help when you're like that, and you're in such a bad state like that. Everything was normal until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Shiori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Yeah, that was like the final straw, I think. And then, bro, she like ran away too. We should have went after her. I don't know. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me? Oh, nah. This is putting it on me now. Like, I actually feel bad. Like, IRL, bro. Oh, God. Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Wait, yo, what's happening? Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Yeah, honestly? Oh man, I'm still getting chills. I don't know how to feel. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. Now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Did I really just reach... Oh my god. Yo, what's happening? I do not even want to know what's happening. Oh god. This is the one time the fire beat does not hit. In this moment, we do not need the fire beat. Like, get this off. Oh my god. Well, I guess we have no choice but to click this. Oh god. Oh, I don't even know. Oh my god. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is... I don't even know, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you'd never... I'm just gonna skip some of this because we've read this. Oh god. It's gonna make me relive this? Wait, yo, hold on! How is this her now? I don't know. Monika? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect you to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Having her smile at me, so generally feels a little... What did you come in here for, anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for supplies for my club. You know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Ahaha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make it something special out of it. I I don't know. So, is Sayori gonna be the club leader then? Or are they just gonna like switch roles? I don't know. This is weird, cause we had no story on her this whole time. Like, we barely knew any. Oh my god. Yo, they do not have that in the back of the classroom. Okay. Oh. Okay, so where's the other girl then? It's full of incredibly cute girls. Yes, you're Monika's boyfriend, right? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. The small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. This is Yuri, the vice president. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members, and if we don't find one more for the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear decision? It's not really fun. Okay, so who? Natsuki, Yuri, of course, Monika. So it's just them. Alright, let's see what goes down with the poem. Oh god. A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse that night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceilings and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of, I'm gonna try my best to say this word, indeterminate with. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. I have no idea what that has to do. There's like new words. What happens if I don't go after Yuri this time? I might try? I don't know. I am going to try Natsuki, not that I like her. So, she likes simple, so. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, we got most for Natsuki, because I don't want to go with here. Wait, hold on. Hi again, Permafrost. Glad to see you didn't run away on us, haha. Now don't worry, this might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. I'm gonna skip some of this. Yeah, okay. Then what's going on with Yuri then, bro? Yo, oh shoot. I can't even read. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. It literally looks like the classroom is tilted. I don't know. The angles just look off unless it's just me, like, my vision's just messed up. Just, I don't know. It was. Oh my god! Who do I trust? Judge a book. You're really just gonna come after me. Exceedingly Mo. Just stand there. Okay. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you were just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. I know what I mean. You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Do you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. If I could ever get my friends to read this, they just think manga is for kids. Can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. It's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. What? At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Haha! Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Looks like she's started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Well... Okay. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monika reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. Out of all things, you have a protein... it did say you were athletic, so... She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly lighten up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. Okay, nah, this is getting weird. I'm not gonna lie, this is getting weird now. She's like after it, like she's an animal or something, bro. Told you not to give. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Permafrost, she's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always kept a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? I'm going to Monica first. I'll start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Permafrost. Having a good time so far. Yeah, you can say that. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow till I'm more settled in. Okay, we're gonna skip some of this. Oh, that makes sense. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house. She's in a fussy mood pretty often. Is she like a freshman? Sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. That's why you have a protein bar. But that doesn't explain why she went crazy like that. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. Now I feel bad for, like, clowning on her and, like, hating her. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? I mean... Okay. Sorry, just trying to look out on the bright side. Anyway, do you want me to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? So, it's gonna make me go through this again. It's gonna make me really dive deep into what everyone says, and if they have a deeper meaning. Let's read them. This is a new poem. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in the room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling, playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my... I don't know. I don't know what to think, to be honest. I don't know. Natsuki now. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. So, you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you were all self-important. Pretty sure you've never actually said that. I say that most importantly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss or if she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? So, that's the same poem. Here we go to Yuri. Oh, sorry. Forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are you. Okay. Alright, let's read hers if it's a little bit different. It's not. Yo, what's going on? Please. Even if they are just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Liked it. Permafrosted too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, oh my god. I don't think, yo. Yuri is switching up. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by addressing and acting cute. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? Yo. Yeah, go on. Let Permafrost hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Yo! Yuri turns toward me as if she noticed I was some Permafrost. She's trying to make me look bad. It's not true. She started it. Whoever I agree with more, it's, I don't know. I said I was gonna stick with Natsuki this run, so we are. Yo, it's not letting me think it! Yo! Okay, wow. Hello? I don't want to click anything. Yo, I'm backing up a little bit. I don't want to click anything. Yo. Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they are done yelling. Haha. I don't like how you're laughing at the situation. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Is she crying? Natsuki has not cried, bro. Quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, looks like they're done. Didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. I don't know. 'Cause I'm going for Natsuki this time. Like, Permafrost, please don't hate me. I mean, I don't hate you, but like, I'm not going with you now. You were my first option anyway, out of them. Just to let you in on a little secret, guys. Or you were tired of Monika, but you know, didn't let me get an option of Monika. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not. Yeah, I know what they're hinting at, which, you know, that would have been fire, you know. Oh, yeah, don't want to say anything, but it's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Permafrost. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. It's like she flipped a switch or something. So I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. I really... Okay, so something up is with Yuri, and we're not going with her. We're going with Natsuki for now, so... Here, okay. Charm. Love, silly. Friends. Okay. Loud, pout, sweet, fun. Melody, warm, fluffy. It's just all the negative ones correlate to her. Yuri. Candy, poof, hop, puppy, heart, dance. Here we go. Okay, I don't know if I trust her. Even though I did. Suddenly, Yuri pulls my arm and pulls me in the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here for a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it is, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. I mean, I don't know. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Permafrost, don't say those kind of things, frankly. You make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. I'm glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry what I'm saying right now. Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. It's kind of weird, yeah, that she's not here. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I've said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Yo. I don't know. Jeez, whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Asuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey, suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Haha. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. This is a crazy thought, but I don't know. It just occurred to me that I'm pretty sure a piano is playing as the background music, right? So, if Monika's playing it, that would be such a crazy theory. Because the piano is playing, right? Wow, something off is about these two over here. I don't know. Permafrost. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Okay, that's a little weird. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. And I'm not gonna lie, lust was one of the words that correlated to you. So, the facility gets even worse and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and fixing them too. And that might be a little bit of a spoiler. Anyway, I'm really into it. I was gonna say, it's kind of weird to be into a book like that. The book, not the thing about limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Permafrost? No, it's not that. I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside. Mine seemed to be completely different. Just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange, new perspective. And the horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Yeah, no, it's not. You should not be into those things, into reading those things, even for your personality type, really. Suddenly, I'm rambling, alright? Not again. I'm sorry. I don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. I did not see what Death said. I will not get started by reading that. I don't really want to. Oh, it's back there. You fooled me once. Okay. Oh, it's forcing me to go next to her now and read. I think. Oh my god! Yo, I'm putting it together actually. So, when we were bleeding from our wrist, she like licked the cut in the wound. Now it was blood, right? Oh my god, I'm putting it together. I don't know. Yuri's just not it. It's piecing up. Wait, yo, what did you say? I wanted to read that. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I really mean to. Sorry. I mean, haha. Here, this should work, right? Slide my desk up. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Oh, yeah, it's getting good in here, boys. Yo, okay. This is a new face, I think. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. Ah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry. Okay, yeah, we're not trusting you. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know why that came into my head. Haha. Are you feeling alright? Yours has been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can reset if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. What on earth was that about? Permafrost. Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's not alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back in my bag. Alright, Monica, what do you got for us? I need to find out more, because your poem was messed up. Hi again, Permafrost. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. Alright. Good job, Permafrost. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? I did not choose writing for Yuri, so I don't know what's going on about. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head. Yeah. I think if she's getting too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I sure do. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Noise, it won't stop. A violent, grating wave forms. I don't know. Screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. An endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I don't know. Like, you were acting weird too. Just trying to never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay, well, alright, good to know. Good to know. When I make decisions now, I'm gonna have to save my game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Can I save it? Let me save it. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Natsuki. Natsuki's the only normal one so far. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Not really. Okay. Permafrost. Why didn't you come read with me today? I would've if it gave me the choice. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Oh, it's another Sayori situation, isn't it? It's gonna be another Sayori situation. Okay. Because we're gonna be forced to go with Yuri. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri's a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, Permafrost, do you? You hate me? Do you want me to make you go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me! Oh my god! Yo! I'm being hit with too much. So matter of fact, I think I'm gonna leave it off here. So much has happened. I don't really want to go in depth to what really happened and everything, because, you know, I'm kind of still processing everything that's happening. Ended off with a happy beat, right? And about Natsuki, I don't know who to trust. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Anyways, let me hit that save button. Alright, part 5, I guess. In the next one, guys. Anyways, it has been me, Permafrost, and I'm out. Peace.